Over the past 3 or 4 years, we have tried probably about 10 different tyre dressings. We've settled on this one here, so this is Obsessed Garage's tyre dressing as the one that we tend to lean on most of the time when we're detailing cars. There's a few reasons why we like this product, but what we want to do is show you how we typically use it in a day-to-day application. So what we've got behind us here is the 2020 Range Rover. The wheels are absolutely filthy on here, so we will need to start this process by making sure these wheels and the tyres have been cleaned. What we're going to do is we're going to use another one of our favourite products, which is P&S Brake Buster. We're going to clean these wheels and we're going to clean the rubber on the tyres using that product as well to prepare it to apply tyre dressing. We'll bring you along, show you that wheel wash, and then tell you why this is #1 in terms of tyre dressings for us here at Omni Garage. Right, we have some really nice clean wheels here. So we're going to apply this tyre dressing. There's a couple of ways you can do it. You can apply it with a brush, or some people actually like to use an applicator like this. We find that using an applicator like this, it's all right on big fat tyres like this, but when you get to thinner tyres, it, you know, this sort of curves over the wheel, you get it all on the tread, it's all a bit sort of ugh. I find though, do you reckon that using this applicator with more of a thick tyre dressing that's petroleum based seems to adhere to this a lot better than a runnier tyre dressing like this one? Yeah, I do. I think the key though is exactly what you said around the width of your tyre. Like you really don't want to be using that.
Like this is fine here for these type of, you know, wheel thickness here.
Yep.
But as soon as you can even see there actually, you can see it starts to get onto the tread around here. So if you had anything thinner, like I know on the WRXs, we've got quite thin tyres there, this is pointless.
Yep.
And definitely, this tyre dressing is quite sort of, it's sprayable. So it's not like glug, glug, glug like you do with the petroleum base, like CarPro is very gluggy. This is sprayable. This is quite pleasant to work with. I think this has got a real nice sort of berry scent.
Yeah, it's blueberry. So the way that we apply it is we'll just we'll spray some into the tip of the brush there. Goodness, you spray quite a lot. I'll probably do half that.
Oh, you gotta go on thick, you know,
yeah.
Thick for the video. Sure, a little bit more for you, sir. This is my tyre dressing, so I'll use as much as I like, thank you very much.
Okay.
Got to keep Matt at Obsessed Garage employed, you know, got to keep that business rolling. And you can just brush it on, like you're painting. we'll do a 50-50 here with tyre dressing, no tyre dressing, so you can see.
See, I think the difference when I would apply this is I would reapply to that brush maybe 3 times doing a wheel. The amount you've applied there, you can probably carry around the majority of your wheel without needing to revisit the spray.
I know, halfway's about there sort of somewhere.
And I find with this product, it's really easy to spread. So
yeah.
Some of the gluggier products on the market, quite difficult to move around the wheel, which can be quite challenging if you do have a wheel that, you know, might be a 45 or a 50, especially when you've got a lot of lettering on them. It's hard to get it through the texture, but this here, pretty easy to apply. And what you'll see immediately is that it has added quite a bit of gloss to the tyre. That's not the end finish we're going to have here, because we will end up flattening this off.
Yeah, I like to sort of let this absorb in at least overnight, and then I like to wipe it flat You can just apply this in now, wipe it flat if you've got to drive it. You don't get much sling. A lot of other products will sling all over your mudguard and up half your car, and you'll lose half of it on the neighbour's car at the traffic lights. But this stuff's actually pretty good. You don't want to have shiny tyre dressing. You want to definitely flatten it down. You want to go for a nice matte sheeny type look. Definitely don't let your tyres look shiny like that.
Yeah, although if you were to leave this overnight, this will dry and look much more satin than what it's currently looking there. So I mean, we're really glossy right now. Leave it overnight, you kind of end up satiny. Wipe it flat and you end up at that kind of flat, that matte finish in between there and satiny. I think one thing you do want to do is be really careful when you are spraying that product into the brush that you don't go and get it all over the place. So
yeah, like sometimes if you get this on the front of your wheel there on the rim, you want to get rid of that. Also, if you've got garage carpet, I know you've got garage carpet, if you get down to the bottom of your tyre down here and you're getting close to maybe concrete or garage carpet, that can absorb into there, and you get like this, you get these 4 half circles on the carpet or on the garage, so just be mindful of that.
Very, very slick as well. You will notice it and you will not remove that. It'll be there forever.
Actually, my neighbour, he likes to spray his tyres, and he does it on like the footpath, or he does it on his driveway, and he's got 4 half circles on this. It's like, oh yeah, that's where tyre dressing was applied. So just be mindful about that. So for the second method, we're going to apply it to this. I don't actually like doing it with this product, and I think it's going to run everywhere and I'm going to get a bit annoyed, but I'll show you what you can end up with. See how this sort of, it is quite runny, and it ends up just, you end up just dropping all this all over the wheel. The real downside to this product is that here in New Zealand we can't buy it locally. We have to import this in, and so you can buy it in a bottle like that, litre bottle, and you can buy it in a gallon.
Yep.
And a gallon is going to last you a very, very long time.
Yeah, I think you bought that gallon probably 4 years ago, and you halfway through it?
Yeah, a little bit over halfway. But I end up swapping product for you. You know, like I'll do like a deal with you. I'll give you a bit of my tyre dressing for a bit of bead maker or something.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I bought a litre bottle of this product and I got probably 2.5 years out of it before I needed a top up from your gallon. So I think if you want to try this product out, even buying that litre, you are going to get a lot of longevity out of it.
And so when I came down to this part, see how this now hits the concrete? You kind of have to do some weird sort of off-axis sort of thing there.
Yeah, it's where your brush has the advantage over applying it in that fashion.
But it has given us a pretty decent coverage there. Not all that hard, but we are dealing with some pretty big tyres that have got a bit of meat on them, so that's kind of it. So imagine this has had time to soak in maybe overnight, or maybe I've got a shootout now. It's come time to flatten this off. This is already pretty flat in this one, but I don't like the wet gloss look, so I just wipe it back, flatten it off, and it leaves us with a pretty decent sort of matte finish with a, I suppose you'd call it a light sheen, which is perfect.
Satin.
Yeah, that's nice. To show us the scratches on the curbing of the wheel, you know. Yeah, really make sure everyone sees that. And then you can do the same on this half wheel. I will finish off the other half, but for the purpose of the video, we can come through like that. And we can do a bit of a, you know, tape reveal. Tape reveal, what do you reckon? There you are, one of those stupid 50-50s, but that's it. So just a very quick recap on this product. This product smells fantastic. The blueberry scent is definitely one of the best on the market. What I really like about this product is it's quite liquidy, so you can spray it onto your brush, you can apply it nice and evenly to the tyre, it spreads really well, and this product goes a really long way. So I've had a gallon now for a couple of years, I've still got plenty of it left, and it will last me probably the next year. So buy yourself a gallon, it'll last you forever. So another alternative to this product, now this product here will last you probably 1 or 2 weeks, so you want to keep applying this every time you finish washing your car, you know, sort of weekly, fortnightly, got to keep reapplying this. But another alternative to that product is CarPro Dark Side. This is a petroleum-based product. It smells horrific. You don't even want to smell it. But you'll find that this product here definitely lasts a lot longer. So you'll get maybe 1-2 months of this product on the tyre. It is quite gluggy. It's quite terrible to work with, and I can tell already my hands feel like this awful grease. But can you see there? It's It's quite thick. It's very hard to work with. You definitely have to work it deep into the tyre, and you've got to sort of fill around with a little bit more. This will definitely stain your carpet and concrete if you're applying it in the garage, but longevity is a little bit better. Definitely though, for us, we like to apply this more frequently, and it's just a lot pleasant to work with. So if there's any other products you'd like us to try to really get these tyres looking nice, we've tried the Maguires, we've tried the Dark Side, we've tried G-Technic, we've tried this. We've kind of just stuck with this because we know this works. It works fantastic, and we've had enough product to last us for a couple of years. But if there's anything else out there on the market that you want us to try, drop us a comment. But that's it from Harmony Garage. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.